Kia ora. Okay, so today I'm gonna do the first awesome thing. I'm gonna walk over that way for like an hour to Stray Cat Tattoo to meet a guy called Eddie Lovin who is gonna work on my tattoo. We're gonna sketch something up today probably. I wanted to get that done in the next few days but didn't get to like the sketching part yet. So probably gonna work on that for a few days before I get it. Might get it after South by Southwest. I'm all giddy and nervous and excited because it's my cars. It's going to be my first tattoo. It's probably going to cover like most of my arm for now. We're going to see about that when I'm there. And now I need to walk for ages. I should probably get a rental car. But for today I'm just going to walk for an hour and then walk an hour back and good times. So as I kind of expected, walking here was not the best idea. That looks kind of disgusting. Now I need to walk through there. So get rid of my shoes, get rid of my pants and walk through there. I think I'm gonna look for a rental car tomorrow. Lucky, that bridge seems to be unused. Now if that's stable enough for me to walk on, yeah. Looks good, so no walking through water. But still not a good idea to walk there. I know, I just want to save the money and not get a rental car, but it's probably safer than this right here. Highway right over there, should probably never walk on that anyway, so figure something else out tomorrow. As it turns out, I'm walking in the wrong direction. Place I know is quietly 6 miles that way. So it's cool. Just I'm supposed to get there when I get there. Crap! I found the place after like another 2 hours. I think it's like 5:30 now. My appointment was 2 hours ago. I'm like super embarrassed because I'm still German, I'm still on time. I don't just show up 2 hours late, but at least I gave them a call before and told them it would be a while. They're open late, so it's probably not a big problem, but I kept him waiting for 2 hours. Hope he's not pissed. I'm a bit nervous we might get started today. Eddie's just collecting some reference material and then we're gonna lay it all out and probably be in paint today. Does that all mean that I'm not allowed to like wash my arm for the next 3 weeks?
No, you will. Okay. Once I get it drawn on here, we'll go through and do what's called temporary lines. They're really quickly done, and they're done in a really soft green.
Okay.
So that they kind of fade out after about a year if we can do anything. But they're dark enough to where we'll have a year or so to work on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, once I have it drawn on, if you like the design we get today, you like everything that we have, we'll just spend like an hour just doing all the outline, and that'll be all we have to do for today. We'll come back tomorrow or next day or whatever we start.
Yeah, sounds good.
Today we're mostly just trying to get the design on and laid out right.
How many hours did you spend tattooing so far? Like I think that looks like you've done it quite a while now.
For
how many like pieces of that size have you done?
That's pretty much all I do.
Yeah, so
yeah,
thousands
and thousands of hours.
So I think you pretty much know what you're doing.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. I can't always know what I'm doing.
Often do you send people away, like other people you don't want to tattoo at all?
Yeah, like probably 1 or 2%, not a large percent. But usually it's something they want something that's not going to be good for their future.
Okay.
Like something on their face or something ridiculous or some. It's individual. Each artist, we work for ourselves, so we don't have to do anything we don't want. So like I don't do anything that's like racist or anti-Semitic. Just any of this hate stuff. I don't do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, let's keep that out of your place.
I gotta sleep at night. I have my conscience.
Well, you won't be the one being like kicked to death.
Oh, I know, right? Well, like a couple of weeks ago, this guy came in and he had this big racist tattoo, so like white on down one leg and power down the other. And I did this big cover up on it, and through the course of talking to him, he didn't even really want to get it covered up. He was fine with it. He just got tired of people giving him a hard time when he traveled. And I was like, really? It's 2011. How could you get this racist crap? Hopefully you'll be able to tell what's going on.
You're just going to explain everything to me?
Yeah, I'm going to kind of walk you through it here in just a second. But, and of course the colors are all wrong.
Yeah.
See if maybe you can see what's going on. We have the skydiver here. We have a bunch of Polaroids kind of flowing through the back here. one even behind his foot. So there's a lot of interaction between the elements. So like this, and this one's going to have a drop shadow on the potentiometer here.
Yeah.
It turns around.
Nice.
We have this cross stamped out. You talked about doing it wood grain. We can't really do that because it's negative space, but I can do a wood grain in this, so that it looks like it was cut into wood.
Yeah.
So that we can take care of that, no
Nice.
problem. The rest of this is just clouds. Like everything I colored green is basically going to be blue. That's the light blue of the sky.
Yeah.
We have the big headphones right here behind it. Red drop over here. This line is just where we're going to start the text.
So that's gonna go down from there.
Yeah. So I would take the text from here, wrap it around.
Yeah.
More clouds, and then we have the clouds actually turning into the pixelated Mario clouds here.
Yeah.
And then the ding box.
Nice. Exactly.
And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything except for the text that we talked about later. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, what is today? Thursday? We'd be done by Saturday.
Okay. Cool.
That's the goal. If we were.
So what if I like faint to throw up? Does that happen?
Do what? If you faint? Oh. Then I just wake you up and we finish what we can. And
Yeah.
as long as we get the outline done.
Is that expected to be expected?
No, not to be expected. It happens, but not very often. Something.
I used to work with a guy who had a full tribal on his arm. What he did is he just walked in, gave his arm to the artist and was like, "Go crazy, do something, please."
Well, that's okay if you do it big, I guess. But most people come in, they want these little tribal designs, and like, you're not even a tribe. What tribe do you belong to? Honestly. We usually just confuse them because they come in and ask for a tribal, and we're like, okay, what kind of tribal? And like, what do you mean, what kind of tribal? Well, there's Indonesian and Polynesian, and there's North American. I mean, there's every culture since caveman has had indigenous tattoos. So spontaneously across the globe. What kind of tribal do you want? I want a tribal shark. Alright, are you ready?
I think
I'm just going to do a little spot to kind of see what it feels like. How's that?
Does it get more intense than that?
Not really. Some spots will be a little more tender than others, and they'll feel a little more sharp, but much the extent of it.
It's not too bad. It's like someone like pushing a knife in. Okay. What is the most painful part that you have?
Usually it's like near the creases of the body, like here, and the backs of the knees, and the armpit.
So you usually avoid the middle.
Yeah, or you keep it simple in those areas. You try and just do real solid color, don't do a lot of detail, that kind of stuff.
There's one guy that has his eyelids tattooed that looks pretty painful.
He claims it wasn't.
He was probably drunk with me.
No, he doesn't drink, so I know he wasn't. He's really big into meditation and metaphysics and things like that, so he probably did a meditation type thing. But yeah, he said it was just awkward because they just pull your eyelids down.
Yeah.
I don't even like my eyes being touched, so I can't wear contacts.
And that was day one. We're done with the sketch. There's already, you saw that, already real ink in there. We're gonna add color tomorrow, which is gonna take about 4 to 5 hours. Like the entire thing is gonna take 4 to 5 hours. And then the lines last. I'm gonna show you like what's on there probably tomorrow when I can actually see something that's full of like ink and color now and all wrapped up. But I'm very happy. Eddie's a real cool guy. Very nice, very good artist. I like what he's been doing here. Kind of got I only had like very vague ideas, and he put them together to like a real nice picture. Pretty awesome. It was less painful than I thought it would be, which is cool. So I'm gonna find my way back through the dark to my hotel now, and then we're gonna see about the rest of that tomorrow. Probably gonna be done like the day after tomorrow even. I thought I would have to spend a week here, so I need to find something else to do after that. Might find something on Monday. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.